Hello everybody, I want to show you with this video 10 cool things you can do with the Sony Xperia 5. So the first thing I want to show you is included blue light filter, because if you're using your smartphone too much, your eyes becomes a bit stressed, and you can enable here a nice mode which one reduce the eye strain. Okay, scroll down here, the menu, scroll down a second time, and then you have here on the second page at the shortcuts the point night light, and that's a blue light filter, and you can see the color of the display is changing a bit, so it just reduces the blue light. And yeah, especially if you're using your smartphone before you want to go to sleep or before you want to sleep in, your eyes feel stressed, as I said, and you cannot sleep so well after. So it is a nice try to do that. May your sleep become better after. And you can change also the intensity of that blue light filter. If you're going to the settings here, then let us go to the display. So then we need here the point advanced, and here we will have the point night light. So, and as you can see, we can change here the intensity of the night light a bit less, but the best it would be the maximum, also if it's a bit unusual at the beginning, but it is the best for the eyes. And also you can schedule that feature here, because if you just want to have it at night, you can do it also on the day. Yeah? It's because it reduces really the stress for the eyes, but you can also turn it on just for the night, maybe from sunset to sunrise here, or you can also choose customized times. You can give a starting time and an end time. Yeah, so a very nice feature, and there's also something to support your eyes in the night. So if you're going back here, we will see also at the display settings and the advanced sector here the point dark theme. And if you enable it, the white fields, which one are very white in the night especially, we can turn it into dark. So into black, and that saves at first a lot of energy because the phone have an OLED display, so you do also something for the environment, and so this is very good, and you can use it also, that feature, as well on the day. But it's a bit unusual at the beginning, but at the end it saves energy and it gives less stress to your eyes in the night. Okay, so let's come to the next point, because on the side of the phone there's a little button here. I think you noticed already, because if you're tapping that button, you launch the camera. So also if your phone is maybe on standby, you can just press the button and you are immediately at the camera, and the chances are less to miss a good picture. And you can set up this button as well, because we just launched the camera now, but you can also set it up that if you launch the camera, that you can take immediately a picture automatically. Okay, and let's go to the settings here, that I can show you what I mean, and scroll down here to the last point, launch with camera key. And if we enable that feature here, the second point, launch and capture, that will allow us, if we open now the cam, that the camera takes immediately a picture. No? So you don't have to tap again here on the button to take a picture. No, it takes automatically a picture. It is a bit delay as well. No? So let me show you it also if you have if your phone is on standby. If you launch the camera will take automatically a picture, but it takes 1 or 2 seconds. But if you have a nice scene, in any case, so you're nervous as well, but the camera takes automatically a picture, and the quality of the pictures are good. No? Then we are in the camera already, and my friend have changed the position here. As you know, you can have, you have 3 cams in that phone, and these features you can change it very fast. So if you want to zoom, maybe you can use just your fingers to zoom like this. And but there's also an opportunity to zoom in directly if you just tap here on the X2, and you can also activate the wide angle cam. The wide angle cam is very nice, because if you are close to an object and you want to have made a full object, or you're close to a group and you want to make a full group picture, you can use this wide angle cam. Look, my hand next to my little friend here is like this. And if I go now back on the main cam, which one is very nice by the way, you have just the half of the hand. So the wide angle cam is a nice feature. So double tap and still you see the W here, and then you have enabled the wide angle cam. Okay, in the Sony I've installed also something nice here, Sidesense. It's a shortcut menu, which one you have here on the edges of the display. If I have my phone like this, so I just tap here on the edge of the display and I have a shortcut menu. As well, I can have it also if I'm left-handed, if I tap here on the side. So if you tap on the edges of the screen, you will have here that shortcut menu. And you have your favorite apps you have here, then you can enable the stamina mode. I will show you later as well. Also the night light to save your eyes, we have learned it already. And yeah, if you want to customize your apps, so just go here on the symbol for the settings. And first of all, you have here again a tutorial how to use it and so on, because this site is the sensible one here. And yeah, it saves a lot of time, I think. Here at this point, Sidesense menu, you can add your favorite apps again. And yeah, what I would recommend to you is also to enable here the Sidesense at the lock screen. So default is on the default is off. So enable this feature here, because that means if your phone is locked, you can have it here as well. And as you can see, it requires a bit training, but it works and saves a lot of time. So I can really recommend this feature to you. And with Sidesense, we can have also the multi-window menu. If we scroll down here from the side to the top, we have here the opportunity to have two windows on our screen. If you want to watch YouTube, then tap on YouTube first, and want to surf next to YouTube on the internet, and tap now on the Chrome browser maybe, then you have here the split screen. So you can change also the size of the screens. So a very nice tool. And yeah, if you're ready with the stuff you want to do, so just scroll up or down, and you have just one app here on the screen again. So just if you want to have the multi-window again, so just scroll up from down to the top, choose the first app you want to have on the top, and then you choose the second app you want to have down, and you can use two apps at the same time. Okay, the next thing I want to show you is the one-handed mode, because as you know, the screen is very big and so on, and I cannot reach everything with one thumb, but there is an opportunity to make the screen a bit smaller here on this display. We can use the Sidesense menu again, and here we have here in the middle the one-handed mode. And as you can see now, the screen is on the display a bit smaller, and I can use everything what I want here before, also playing games, use apps and so on. And I can do it also on, as you can change it here with these arrows, also on the other side. If I'm left-handed, maybe I can make it here bigger at the corners. If it's too small, I can make it bigger or smaller as I want. And yeah, a very nice tool. And if you're ready with, just tap here on the black field and you're back in the regular mode. So there's another way, if you don't like the Sidesense menu here, there's another way to enable it. If you're going here on the settings, then you can go to the point display. Then you go here to the point advanced at the end. And then we have here the one-handed mode again. So if you enable it, you are able, if you tap here at the beginning on the home button, then also if you double tap twice on the home button, you have this mini screen as well. So one more time, if I double tap here on the home button, I have the one-handed mode as well. But this feature you have to enable first. With the Sidesense menu, you have it always. And maybe it will disturb you, because sometimes you tap two times just like this on the home button, you have always the mini screen. Maybe it could disturb you or something like this. So use the Sidesense, and yeah, it works well. Okay, the next one I want to show you is a standard maybe, but it's always good to know. You have you can have screenshots here as well if you see something maybe on a website or in a game and you want to capture it. So just use the power button and the volume down button, press it for the same time, and you will have a screenshot. Directly after, you can share it or you edit it, or maybe if you don't like, you can delete it as well. So one more time, the power button and the volume down button for the same time, and then you have a screenshot, shared directly, made by WhatsApp, edited, and so on. So if you tap here on edit, you can choose if you want to edit with the Sony photo editor or with the Google photo editor. Let's try the Sony one, the photo editor, just once or always as you are happy with. And then you can here change the colors of your screenshot. Also you can crop a part and go here on this symbol, go then here on crop. And if you want to have just a picture of a website or something like this, you can crop here also just that picture and so on. Go then, if you're ready with you, just on this symbol, and then after on save, and it's part of your gallery. Okay, if you don't do this edit stuff and so on, your pictures are already in the gallery. So don't be afraid that you have to do always this stuff. No, it's immediately at the gallery. So there's another way to take a screenshot. If you don't like it to use the two buttons, you can just use one button, so just the power button. If you hold it longer, like as you want to off the phone, you have after directly the opportunity to have a screenshot here by tapping here on screenshot. Same thing, absolutely the same. Okay, let's come to the next point. Let's go to the settings form. It's about the battery here. And here at the 3 points, we have a nice overview, the battery usage. So here we have our battery usage, so which apps takes how many % energy and so on, and also how much hours we have left. That is also very interesting. So maybe you have the feeling that your battery is too fast, too empty, and here you can check which app is maybe take too much energy, and then you can remove it or whatever you want to do with this information. And yeah, in case you have also too less battery and you want to extend it, then here's also a nice mode, a stamina mode. It's a power saving mode. If you turn it on, we'll see, first of all, it's going here in the dark mode, because as we have learned, it saves a lot of energy. So then it disabled also some other features and so on, and that will extend the battery much. Before we have just 5 hours left, now we have estimated 17 hours left. So it is a really nice mode if you're maybe in a situation where you need your phone longer, then enable this stamina mode. Yeah, maybe this feature will save your life one day. So take this information well. Yeah, we at the end. So we are starting with saving energy, we end with saving energy. Yeah, think about our environment, it's very important. Yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope I could help you with this and show you something new for your phone. And yeah, maybe if you want, you can leave me a nice comment or give me some stuff, because this would really help my videos. Yeah, I've created also some other videos if you are interested in, or may just subscribe me, because it would be really a pleasure to see you again. And yeah, maybe until next time. Ciao.